Yeah, I did. He had a huge, he was very excited about the win. I've talked with him over the last few days, I should say, schematically of what, they looked like and, who their personnel was and what they did and what they had success with. So, actually going to give him a call on the way to class right now and talk about a play that we're thinking about running.
What about the mindset of this team this week after getting that big win, just the mood and everything?
Our confidence is going up, but, Coach has been preaching that, we want this one as bad as we wanted the first one. We want this one as bad as they want this one. So, we're going to go out there and prepare like we did all offseason and last week and, hopefully come out with a W on Saturday.
Barry, looking at the offense, do you guys think you were a little patient because there was so much newness and youth last week?
No, we were just beating ourselves up a little bit, and I think that comes sometimes with playing the first game of the season. But, we hit a rhythm, come in the second half, and, I think we showed people what we're capable of. Now we just got to, score a little bit more points.
How much cushion was it for you to be able to throw downfield? I know you had a guy like Edwards who was going.
It means everything, because as soon as he caught that first deep ball, they started softening up, and then we were able to hit everything underneath. So.
Did that kind of not take the pressure off, but obviously just kind of got you guys rolling a little bit in those first couple of passes?
Yeah, absolutely. Once you hit a few passes consecutively, your confidence goes up. When they start softening up coverage, then it becomes just like it is in practice, and you're able to get in a rhythm and make plays.
When they talk about progressions, how many progressions do you generally have on a play?
3. So.
Where was Brian in that rotation in most of those balls he got?
It really depends on the play, honestly. So, a lot of them he was either 1 or 2. So.
In terms of the tight ends, did Vandy do something specifically to take them away? Hayden said as you went through the progressions, they just weren't open.
Yeah, they did a good job of taking our tight ends away, and I think that's maybe been a game plan thing for them, but that's why Debo and Brian made some big plays for us.
When did you first realize Brian had it?
When he got here in spring, you could tell that he could jump and catch and run, and you found out and figured out why he was such a high recruit. And he went out there and made plays like he's done all camp and all spring, so it was good to see him do that.
Were you surprised? How rare is that for a guy coming straight out of high school?
If the guy's got talent, he can play. So I wasn't surprised by he's a big-time player, and I'm happy he's here.
The rotation with you and BMAC the other night, you feel like it worked well, where each of you got some reps and able to kind of get in sort of a little bit of a flow? I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Once I think both of us, once we got a little bit comfortable and gotten a few consecutive series, we were able to settle down and play. But I'm not sure how they'll do the rotation this week. All I know is that I'm going to start off the game again, and we'll go from there.
Y'all alternating in practice this week from a rotation standpoint?
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, yep.
Gary, is that second half, third day, is that as well as you've played it?
Maybe. There were some second halves last season I thought I played pretty well, but consistently, I didn't turn the ball over and hit the guys that were open. But, yeah, I felt good about my performance in the second half. We just got to start a little bit quicker now.
And obviously, going to Starkville, obviously, if you get that kind of a hole again, it makes it a little bit tougher. So, obviously, you want to start off a little bit.
Yeah, no question. It's a good environment down there, and my mom was sending me videos. Actually, she was down in the game on Saturday. She was sending me videos of the cowbells and all the stuff that they do, so she's trying to get me ready to go.
You were talking about your brother. Is there a little bit of civil rivalry now since he can say he already got him?
Definitely. Nah, since he went down there and got him, yeah, I got a little bit of extra edge to go and get that win. But now he's helped out a bunch, and he's going to continue to help me out through the rest of the week and get ready to play.
Obviously, everybody talks about the cowbells in Starkville, but you've quarterbacked in Georgia, right now LSU,
yeah, you name it,
Tennessee, a bunch of some of the loudest, biggest things in the SEC. So I guess at this point, you're going to be totally unfazed by what you have to deal with there Saturday and Sunday.
Any crowd noise will, affect teams. I'm not going to sit here and say Mississippi State's environment isn't good, because I know it is, and I know it's loud, and it's a tough place to play. But we've played in big time places too, and it's be just another big road test in the SEC.
Most champs said after the game that regardless of the outcome, you guys would still moved on, still trying to get better, but obviously doing it in the backdrop of a victory.
It changes a lot, and we just got to keep pushing forward and keep getting ready to play, just like if we had lost or if we had won by 50. So we got to go out there and try to be 2-0.
How much of that second half of the Vanderbilt boost your confidence?
Huh?
How much did that second half, your second half of Vanderbilt boost your confidence?
It felt good, making plays, but not really boost my confidence. I know I can play, so it's not really, I'm not worried about myself. It was just good to see everybody click and come together, and big props to our defense. Y'all watch, he played lights out, they played lights out, so it was great to have them, and they were backing us the whole game, so we had all the confidence in the world in them, and they did in us, so, it was a big team win.